I do not normally stream our raids, everybody. But I figured why not? We've been doing we're doing the first rounds of bosses here, and all of our main tanks are here tonight, so it shouldn't be like last week. Last week we had to go in without our two main tanks because folks are out of town on vacation, and we still did bosses, but it wasn't as flawless as the last two previous weeks when we were doing um, farming runs. But that's because we were running with the B team folks, people who weren't geared up. Um, we're gonna be going back into Amirdrassil. I almost switched to Spanish. We're gonna be going into Amirdrassil tonight. And getting our way back up to Tendril. We have not done Tendril or Firak. Those are the two bosses we haven't done yet. So the objective here is we spent the last 2 weeks gearing people up. Meaning, hang on. I just had a shower and my hair's not raid ready. We spent the last couple of weeks gearing. So we ran the first 7 bosses. The first 7 bosses. The week before last, and then last week I think we did 5 bosses, and everybody got upgrades, and I think most everybody is above 440 now with eye level. So the objective now is to work our way back to Tendril. I don't know if we'll do Tendril tonight. I doubt we'll do Tendril. I haven't looked up Tendril fight in a while, so but we're gonna get back up to that point, and we're gonna start bashing our head against the wall to get Tendril done. And then Firak is the only thing we have left after that. So, normally I just record these and then cut things out for afterwards. But tonight we're going to be doing live because we should be able to do these first 7 bosses pretty smooth and seamlessly. So, I don't like to stream the raids because it's too much pressure on me to raid lead and pay attention to raid chat. So, FYI for those of you who are going to be hanging out tonight, I may be delayed in getting back to chat because my priority is running the raid. So I am no one. Good morning to you as well, Bubbaloni. What's up? Yeah, we are going to Twitch this one, which I never do because I'm stressed about trying to raid lead it all and everything else. But I don't really have to do any raid leading on these ones because we've already done these fights so much. I really don't have to cover the strategies. Most people know. So, all right. I had coffee about an hour ago, so it should be good to go. A shot of water. Like my water. Alright, I can probably... I need to check one more thing before I join the Discord. Alright, we just promoted 3 people tonight. I've also got them done in Discord. So congratulations to everybody else who passed the test. Alright. Alright, I'm going to join the Discord, get in the voice chat with everybody. We'll be hanging out. If you haven't ever tuned in or watched one of my raid videos before, the way we do this, we'll hang out in the lobby for a bit, but then we go into raid chat, which is where only myself and the officers are going to chat. So we'll go hop in the lobby for now.
I have 12 more levels to grind out. It's kind of stale. I mean, it was fun, but now it's just like, I don't know.
Just kind of confused people, though. It seems like maybe it was necessary to grab some other folks, people playing game, but
Yeah,
the main core is like looking for something to do, right? Like, what the hell?
yeah. If they make it free to play, like that part of the game, I think that would bring a lot of people into World of Warcraft.
Oh, that's pretty strange too. Yeah, you gotta do the $15 to play that one, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was reading up on.
I
Well, I don't
think
know.
that
Still
the biggest missed opportunity, which I don't know if any of you guys have watched my video on it, but I like dead serious. They could have made a plunder aisle and done
Yeah.
anything they wanted
There
to
you
with it.
go.
They could have made a
Yeah,
fucking they could have made the battle royale still, but they also could have zoned it into the actual game to make content for World of Warcraft in it as well, and it would have just knocked out two birds with one stone.
So,
pretty
Oh, I
much.
agree with you.
knowing what I know of Blizzard, though, I would bet dollars to donuts that it's all part of the plan, man.
I fucking hope so.
They
'Cause,
don't.
Yeah.
They
like,
don't. I mean, they just throw stuff at the wall like Google, so they'll take away from whatever they need to take away
That's
from
what it
this.
seems like.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
but
that's what
the
it seems
thing with Plunder Isle though is like it's been in the game files forever. At least it's been like uh, part of the idea of World of Warcraft forever, and it pretty much wrote itself. So when they announced the Plunder Storm thing, I was like, dude, how did you guys not? You know, like it writes itself. You know, this is a thing that we've all been like not skepticized, speculating about for the entirety of the game, and we brought in like the Night Squall and shit like that, and like teased people about pirates, and then you got this big pirate flag on the roadmap. That sounds
Yeah.
like Plunder Isle to me, you know what I mean? And then it's a completely separate thing set in the least piratey zone in the whole game. Fucking Arathi Islands. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell, dude?
There were so
Not even,
many awkward videos on the beginning of it. You were like,
it's not even a coastal area. I don't know. I do think it was a fun game. I mean, it was a fun mode, and I'm not mad that they did it, but I just think that if they would have just gave it a little bit more time, put it in Plunder Isle, or even redid Booty Bay like I was hoping for, like it would have been way better.
Yeah, Booty Bay would have been
Agreed.
cooler. But I mean, in a world with teleportation technology, like everything's a coastal. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
True, true.
I guess I also just really like pirate stuff, so the idea of having Plunder Isle in my favorite game is just it's a beautiful thought.
yeah, I don't
Absolutely
blame you.
nothing
I
wrong
think
with
it would have
that.
been better to do it like that too.
seemed like they could have incorporated that. What's that zone we never go to? An ancient bow over here? Change that thing up. Some
Yeah.
storyline. Damn, crashes in there.
Yeah. I think that the Night Squall story alone could have set up like I mean literally anything for pirates, you know? Like it could have set up several different islands or isles or whatever. They could have reused the island expedition maps or whatever, made them more relevant or something, but I
Oh,
don't
for
know.
sure.
I'm not a game designer, I don't know.
The PvP players really liking it, or are they complaining too?
I think everybody's just confused. I don't think
Yeah,
there's I don't think
exactly.
there's really a solid people that like love it, and I don't think there's really a solid people that hate it. I think everyone's just like it's here, I guess. You know?
Because if they don't like it, then like you said, it's something confusing, and they're just trying something, throwing it, like you said, throwing it at the wall, see what sticks.
Yeah.
A
I
lot of
don't
people
know.
I see like loving it always have the hashtag ad sponsored by WoW. So I really
Oh.
don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're just saying that because they're getting paid for it, but are they really enjoying it? I don't know. I mean, it's cool.
I was
game
watching
mode.
a video, made a good point. Like the way they're making the new games is, he was saying even if they made WoW like the best you could ever imagine, and you want to play it every second, like who can play like that anymore? So they can't like focus on making it into a game that people can't put that kind of time into.
And
Yeah.
They want to make a good game, but not the kind where you can do like 24/7. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like
well,
a
and
generational shift in playing right
the
now.
True.
the world that we live in, the way people play games these days is so cyclical in nature, and also everybody has a mouthpiece. So it makes it impossible to some degree to sift through actual feedback from whiny little bitches. That's the biggest challenge for game devs, because there is legitimate feedback mixed in with all of the and this goes for any game, not just World of Warcraft, because it's very frustrating. I can say this from a game dev side of things. When you present an idea forth and it's if it's not a flawless execution, and even when it is flawless, I think the most relevant to me would be to watch like Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty launch, or even Baldur's Gate 3 to some degree. But the Phantom Liberty launch went off without a hitch and was a very well done, but you still had people who were like, yeah, but, like they couldn't find a single positive in it. I mean, and it's because they have a mouthpiece on the internet, and outrage breeds clicks and views. And so if you can
Yeah.
fake the outrage or make something outrageous that's not outrageous, like the frame rates for Dragon's Dogma 2, that was, or even better would be the microtransactions for Dragon's Dogma 2, which turned out to not be what everyone claimed they were when they were bitching about them. And it's just some people get a microphone and they're like, I'm getting 50,000 views on YouTube. Rah, let's fucking rage.
That is true. Because those microtransactions mean nothing.
No,
Those
they're
are
nothing.
Those are nothing. Yeah.
So it's the hard that's the hard part. And with World of Warcraft, when you have millions of people playing your game, there's more opportunities for everybody to go, well, that sucked.
Yeah.
Which is also
And it
good
just
for
seems
them
like-
because they can figure out whether or not something's going to work or not.
And it's always the negativity that gets put on top of like everything else.
Mm.
Quickest way to hate something that you love is to pay too much attention to other people talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing though. Like I definitely did not mind it. It was like I said. I think it was just confusing. Overall, it's just a confusing thing that I don't really even have I don't have any bad things to say about it other than the missed opportunity.
But no good
Could've-
things to
could've
say
been,
too, which that's the
But,
interesting
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Like if it's not good enough for anybody to say good things about, that's feedback that they can take away and be like, hey, you know what? Nobody said anything good. Like, cool, we had an idea. Here's another good example. People have thrown a lot of shade at CCP, the company behind EVE Online, because EVE Online's 20 years old. It's another successful MMORPG, and that works. But they have tried like, what is it, 6-7 times now to make an FPS, and it has, like, every version they've ever done has failed. And I was reading an article a couple weeks back that was talking about they should just give up and stop trying. And I was like, fuck no, I don't want them to give up and stop trying, because if they give up and stop trying, then you never know what could have happened. But
yeah,
by being willing to throw something at the wall that just wasn't good enough for their community, if they have the money to do so, I would rather the company continue to throw things at the wall to find cool things to innovate with, as long as the company in question can withstand the onslaught of pissed off people that go, we didn't want that, we didn't need that, what is this? Because if you can get past that, you can always find kernels of good things in all the things that you throw at the wall and hopefully make a better game out of it, or a mini game, or a brand new mobile mode, or I don't know what the fuck Blizzard's got in their brains.
They get the telemetry too, though. You know what I mean? So they get feedback even if they don't sit through all the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Telemetry nowadays, what are people gravitating towards? What are they playing? What do they seem to be coming back to again and again? What parts of this seem to get a lot of attention? And that kind of stuff is invaluable.
What's getting the clicks, man?
Yeah.
Well, there's something like,
Yeah.
even I haven't done it in years, but I remember back in the day when I was still blogging for a living, it was a big deal to have basically you could install these tracking apps on the website to show the click rotations of what people were clicking on, where their mouse was moving, what's the most important thing on a website. So even if you knew that website wasn't going to be your primary website, you would push out 30 different websites around your primary to build up your page rank and all your SEO. And in the meantime, you could be tracking everything that's going on in these other websites, drawing traffic to the main thing that you're doing to just, it's just data soaking at that point. So it's,
Yeah.
like I said, I have no idea what they intended with this, because when I saw the information it released, I immediately went, yeah. I mean, it's great that there are people that are enjoying it, but I have I have no desire to go grind. Even though I did like the parrot, and I noticed somebody was
dude,
flying around in
that
a
was-
disc.
that was the biggest part for me, was the fucking parrot mount. I was like, I need to at least get the parrot mount, so I need to get on there and grind it. But other than that, I have no no desire to grind it as much as
Yeah.
a lot of people, I think.
And like
but-
somebody's flying around on a disc I saw earlier from somebody in the guild got the disc, and I think that was from, if I'm not mistaken, that was from the last event that just ran.
That was
Where
a
you played
Hearthstone one,
Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to. I
Yeah.
was like, once I found out you had to grind to get it, I was like, nah, nope. Complete a few quests, cool, but I don't want to have to just grind out over and over.
What are you saying? You're immune to FOMO? That's distressing. That's, you know.
Oh my god, FOMO's a big thing right now.
Can be, yeah.
Keep reading on it.
Yeah. Yeah. The first Hearthsteed that they released back, like way the hell back. I don't know if it was Draenor or something. I don't remember, but that one didn't take much. Honestly, I think I jumped in because I don't play Hearthstone, but I jumped in there. I did the matches that was required to actually get the mount, and I logged off. And I never touched it again. But I like collecting mounts, so I went ahead and grabbed it real quick, and that was that. But I'm not a giant fan of Hearthstone, though.
Yeah, I've
Not-
never
not
played
my
it.
bad.
My brother's tried to get me to play it over the years, and I've always just been like, nah, I don't. It's cool that you love it, but I don't have time for it. I think the only
Yeah,
card
yeah.
game I tried, I did give Gwent a try because I liked Gwent because I loved The Witcher, and then I went and played Gwent, and it was like, I played Magic in the 90s and had fun with it for a time, but I couldn't even get into Gwent. It was like just card games are not for me.
I play Magic, but I prefer the physical game over the
Digital
I prefer the
version.
physical cards, yeah,
Oh,
over the digital one.
absolutely.
Yep.
But that's a fucking expensive hobby, man. Oh my god.
So yeah, so
Oh,
my
yeah.
brother, so my 9-year-old nephew, he's almost 9 now. He got into Pokemon last summer. and-
Also an expensive
Oh,
hobby.
he has been spending like all of his allowance money on like Pokemon strategy books and cards, and
Oh,
it's pretty funny.
I don't even want to think about the amount of money I have spent on Magic the Gathering.
No, yeah,
I got lucky. I was building a commander around Erebos, and I wanted a very specific card, and I got really lucky because my cousin Douglas that played, he's the one that showed me how to play years ago. He had the card I needed, and he just so happened to be a legend for me and was like, hey, yeah, you know what? I think I've got another one of these. You can just have this one. And I'm like, dude,
Nice.
I can pay you something, And he's like, no, it's no big deal. I'm not going to use both of them. But it was like a $200 card or some shit. I'm like, there's no way you're just giving this to me. But dude, Magic's expensive, man. I don't collect as much as I used to, but I definitely still have quite the collection myself. But
I've not stopped collecting since 1995.
nice.
I'm gonna need that Black Lotus.
Yeah.
When
I would
started.
love to have some of those extremely rare ones. I'd love to have those.
Oh my god, if I ever win the lottery, you'll know.
Dude, then Post Malone is over here just spending I think it was like $2 million on the One Ring card that just released last year.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I wish. I wish I had money to just drop $2 million on a fucking Magic card. That'd be great.
cardboard piece of paper.
Yeah.
Wild.
I mean, it's a cool card, but I don't know if it's $2 million cool,
Definitely.
Oh, I can guarantee you it's not.
No, that's just
You
that's a
kinda
lot,
gotta have
dude.
that Post Malone money to think anything's that cool. Which is
Yeah,
fine.
no
Yeah.
kidding.
I guess better than being like just a raging addict, shithead, whatever rock stars used to do.
Yeah, no, as far as I could tell, I mean, obviously I don't know him, but Post Malone's a pretty chill dude. But he's just big fucking nerd. He collects a bunch of Lord of the Rings stuff. I seen him with a Sauron helmet replica and shit, and he's got like Narsil and everything, and
Who's
like,
that?
this dude's just living life.
He also
Who's-
has a tattoo from my favorite anime, and I've loved him ever since.
Oh yeah,
Who are we talking about? I had to take the headset off for a minute.
Post Malone.
Oh yeah, he's an interesting cat, man.
He's crazy, dude. He was at that Shania Twain show, just dancing and singing along to I forget the song, but he always seems like he's just a happy dude, just kind of living.
Oh yeah.
Always be living. All right. Well, barring any last minute people, we should be pretty close to ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and move into the raid channel, everybody,
All right.
and I'll catch everybody there. Tammy Faye's over here singing Aladdin songs. I can show you the world. Give me all your food. I need to. All right, Kel and Maduros, you guys should have permissions for marking. Dun, 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 dun. Maduros is marked. I'm marked. Somebody had requested if you could let us know in chat what specific boss mobs you need us to. I forget who it was. Somebody said they need to use an item before the boss mob, so they were requesting countdowns on all the pulls. Let us know which ones we need to do that on specifically, please. Gnarlroot, Jira, and Volcrust. All right, please remind me when we get to those if I for some reason forget. But generally speaking, we do countdowns on all of them. I probably have the same quest you have because I only have Tendrils Foul Fantasia left to loot. I have the other ones. Alright, you can probably start clearing whenever you want, Mads. And heal the treant up for our juicy speed buff. There we go.
Burn their guardians! Our strength only grows with their agony!
All right, so there's an item you need to use before we do the fight.
Champions, even now, flame and shadow twists its mind.
Okay.
Will you allow this beast to
Is using
ride
the
in
item going
agony,
to...
or give it a quick death?
Right, so my question is the item you're going to use, is it going to trigger the boss to attack?
To watching either way.
Doesn't pull as far as you've seen? Well, go ahead and just try it now and see what happens. We can test it, and if it goes live, we'll do what we need to do. You're good? All right. It's got the rainbow burst. That's kind of cool.
4,
Now I'm gonna have to go watch Robot Chicken Rainbow Bright tonight.
There is only darkness and pain.
AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Get the ads.
AOE incoming. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Ads are up.
Destruction takes root. The dark goddess must be.
Shockwave.
The pain.
AOE incoming.
Shadow and flame take root. More will grow.
AOE incoming.
All life turns to dust.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Torment flourish and be all life turns to dust.
Congrats, everybody.
Its screams were beginning to bore me.
All right. Congrats on the updates, everybody. All right, you needed something on this one too, right? Same thing. Excuse me. Good to go. All right. By the way, there may be people tonight who I don't remember if we went over all these fights for everybody last time, so I realized somebody's. Which one are we doing first? We're gonna be going over here first, so get ready. On the right-hand side, where we start first. AoE the spears. I think everybody's done these fights at least once. We're gonna soak. Soak, 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 soak. Alright. Just remember the heart stopper, guys. Healers are gonna have to heal through it here in a minute. And save your AoEs for the spears, please. Spears are up.
Target you.
Heart stopper in 3. Get ready to heal. Heal, 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 heal. Nice.
Watch your step. Spear. Target you. Watch your step.
Soak, soak, soak in the center, guys. Soak in the center. Good job. Isn't this the one that has the frontal soak, Maduros, I think?
Is that the sword?
I think that's this one.
That's the one where she jumps between 2 positions.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's
And
this
the
one or the next
swirly.
one. Yeah. I know one of these has a soak component that we have to do, and I just always forget if it's
Yeah,
this
it's
one
the
or the next.
axe.
It's the next one? Okay. I got 20 seconds on an in-game res, or in-combat res. Just hold tight. I'm gonna get Kika. 10 seconds. I'll go for Kika. Res on Kika. Okay.
Watch your step.
Wow, I got right in the middle of the blades.
Spear. Target you. Watch your step.
Soak over here, guys. The axe. This one has the soak. Odds will go first, evens will go second. So on the first soak, all the odds will go in. Alright, odds, soak. Oh, I got killed. There it is. Soak, soak, soak. Odds. I went in too soon. Alright, evens will get the next soak. I went in too soon and took that frontal. Good job, everybody.
They make pills for going too soon, man.
I was gonna say, I might need some.
Her screams were beginning to bore me.
454.
The dream is besieged by flame. How is this possible? The druids of the flame have redirected the temple's focus to the Firelands. Within this temple's sacred halls are seeds of life. With their power, we can reach Varrock and stop this madness. I have opened the dreamways for you. Tread carefully. The creatures within are not welcoming to mortals.
Anybody still missing?
The Emerald Dream will serve as fuel for the Firelands.
Smoldron dares to claim this realm as his own? We will stop him.
What brings you here? Del Nadris.
Are we missing a res on Dak, or did he have to step away again? Where is he? Oh, right here. Target has a resurrection pending. Well, he went AFK earlier, and I'm assuming he maybe had... He's probably got some real life stuff going on, because I think he may have stepped away again. Alright. Go ahead. Clear trash. Oh, that's big red floor. Big red floor! Fuck!
That's the big dead druid.
I had no way out of that.
You took Boomkin to a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, man. Face plant. Oh, not again. Like, I really ran right into one. That's hilarious. At least I didn't die that time. Noob Druid. Somebody needs to make a song. Oh, you guys are trying to make me thread the needle of no ads. Alright, thankfully somebody else pulled scorpions. Wasn't me! Yeah, that's true. He probably didn't watch the video from last week. Quick, Rust, you need to go delete the video off your YouTube so he never has evidence. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah! That's what happens when you don't show up for a raid. It's fair game. I like that one. Research purposes. You got to do better than that, Duck. I make content for a living on YouTube, man. The trolls. You got to get creative, bro.
I don't know though. Poophead has that old school aesthetic.
That's true. That is true. Doo-doo face. Oh no. My favorite recently is Grandpa Gamer. I have no kids and no grandkids, so that it makes me chuckle every time. My Dragon's Dogma 2 videos, I've been told to get good probably 30 times by now over the last few days. Get good, Grandpa. Took you 45 seconds to kill a mob that should only have taken 10 seconds. YouTube does a pretty good job actually of clearing most of them. They get flagged and held. One of these days I should walk people through the comments that I have to clear every morning when I get. I can't imagine what it's like for people who have really big channels.
They have people for that.
Yeah, they've got to have people for it. I mean, it takes me a good, I'd say, hour every morning to go through and clear all the junk. And it's like all the stuff that YouTube flagged in the middle of the night. Yeah, they probably take the Joe Rogan route and just ignore it, like Duck said. Alright. Odds left, evens right. Don't get killed in the lava like a noob. Like I almost did. Hang on, if he needed a click on this one, so just wipe it real quick, guys.
Watch your step.
Yeah, somebody initiated combat.
That was probably me. I got a little click happy. Somebody got me triggered. Somebody said I just hit ellipses like you just did it for the video.
Watch your step.
Never discredit the power of the stream. I will always be a hunter even when I'm not playing a hunter. That's true.
Watch your step. Help, sir.
Alright. There's the wipe. This is the last one you need to click on, right? Okay. I did it all for the YouTube. We gave one of our cats a bath this afternoon. She had the zoomies afterwards. It was pretty amusing. Post bath zoomies are always fun. Alright, did you get what you needed? Now we can do our official countdown. Hang on, hold that thought, I didn't realize there's a couple people not here yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ignore that. Kel's dead? What the hell?
Wife just walked in.
Whoa.
That's wife aggro.
I think that kills all of us. Wife's here. Splat. I don't know. I have cat aggro. I think cat aggro is a little bit worse than wife aggro. At least in my case, because my cats will chew cables if I don't pay attention. Alright, I'm going to do a ready check, see if everybody's here. No, my headsets and cables are where I get cat aggro the most of the time. Odds left, evens right. Oh, hang on. How do you stop the countdown when it happens, guys? Is there any way to ignore that?
5, 4.
Kel's...
We're good.
Okay, you're good? Alright. Go, guys. Sorry about that.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Soaks are coming in 10.
Watch your step. Help, sir.
Soaks. Alright. Odds left, evens right.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, soaks. Soaky. Hey man, roast takes priority sometimes. I haven't had a good roast in a while.
Watch your step.
Although to be fair, I had some pretty badass steak tacos today, so.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Soaks in 5. Did we really just kill him before the second soak? That's awesome. That just shows you how far we've come. Ooh, I got some new gloves. Those are an upgrade. Nice. Push me to 453. Are those really? I had no idea. Flamewalker's grips. Pretty awesome.
Bear witness to the purity of flame and be consumed.
Alright, no more quests needed? Alright, we're good. Clear away, sir. Hey Russ, do you remember to put your link up in the Discord for your stream? I think you said something. I just wanted to double check. All right, perfect. By the way, anybody else that ever wants to, feel free to. If you're gonna do content around our World of Warcraft stuff, or if you want to stream your World of Warcraft stuff, feel free to drop it. Or Enshrouded. Anything that's official Risen stuff. Help each other out. War Within's gonna be good times for content creators because it's all gonna be fresh. Fresh content. Because I'll probably start doing we'll probably start doing our own raid guides once we get to the new content. Thanks for that, Profound Pearl. I appreciate it. Thanks for the Twitch sub.
My dude, from pre-patch on, you will be delighted to see the kind of energy in this game.
Mm-hmm.
The week or month before the expansion goes live.
Once pre-patch hits, it's gonna be good. I gotta finalize my choice for an Earthen. Pretty sure it's gonna be a Death Knight, but This fight's a little complicated. I know we did it last week. Does anybody need a refresher before we do it? I think everybody that was here last week, I think everybody's here has done this fight before, but just in case.
I don't remember shit. I was on vacation.
This is the one where we have to kill the Ents, heal the Ents, kill the seed, heal the seed, get inside the shield, and then burn the ads as quickly as possible. All right, let's do a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All will be ash. Guardians, protect me.
Transfer up. That one's running the wrong way.
Watch your step.
Flame protects the faithful.
Target you.
There's the seed. Or the roots, I should say.
Watch
I
your
always
step.
say it's a seedling. It's not a seedling.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Target you. Find shield.
Shield.
Watch your step.
Roots are coming, and there they are.
Target you.
Clear the fire. Heal the brambles.
Watch your step. Target you. Target you. Target you. Find shield.
Shield. Woo! You almost got it, Theorem. That was really close.
Watch your step.
All right, here we go. Don't get eaten.
Phase 2.
All right, go ahead and lust. Go.
Help, sir.
Save your AoEs for the Ints. Watch the Embers. Heal absorbed coming in 3, 2, 1. Alright, heal absorbs.
Help, sir.
And AoEs. Kill the ads.
Watch your step. Help, sir.
Alright, congrats everybody. Good job. Ooh, this little seedling. What is that?
He was twisted beyond redemption.
Oh, that's like a cool healing seedling thingy. Trinket.
Yeah, I've got one of them. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice...
Take care, champions. The seed of life is volatile in mortal hands. With the power of this seed, Amirdrassil will be defended. Varrock will not succeed.
The other rests within a hallowed sanctum. Retrieving it will be difficult.
You bastard, Andrea. Are we good for a quick fiver since we finished that wing?
Yeah, we could totally take 5 here, and then just as everybody gets back, just move up to the next next area. We'll be going right over here to the door.
Feel free to browse. Farewell.
This world is vast and wondrous.
champions. What lies ahead is a sacred space within the Emerald Dream. Any intruder to the dream will be attacked, no matter the purity of their intentions.
If needed, I will answer the call. How fare you? Farewell.
By the way, where can you find an upgrade? Because that's an upgrade NPC here. Where's there an upgrade NPC in Veldraken? I don't think I've ever paid attention. It's in the PvP building? Okay. Apparently I need to go check that out because I've got things to make upgrades. I do have I have 3 of 5 pieces for my set. The Ember Sages set. I still need 2 more though. I guess you just need 4. 4 is the only one you got to get your 4th set, and then you're done. You don't have to get the 5th. So I think the last 2 I need are ones that require us to kill Firak and Tendril. I think. At least that's the recipes I was seeing the other day. You can convert the legs you have to set. I didn't even know that you could do that. You can convert gear. I'm going to have to go look at how I can do that. Okay, I'll go take a peek at that. Because then if that's the case, then I can get my 4th piece then and have my 4th set. Because it looks like the 4th set I get Starforge or Starfall increases your current Eclipse's arcane or nature damage bonus by additional 2% up to 10%, which is pretty dope from a DPS perspective. Thanks for the Twitch sub, Corrupted Pixie. Revival Catalyst. Okay, guys, that'll be my mission next week, is to get my 4th piece before we get ready to go. I'm gonna do a ready check. I know some people are still AFK, but if we have enough here, we can start clearing trash. There's only a couple people missing. Yeah, go ahead and start clearing, I guess. There's only like 4 people out. Oh, he's gonna do it, isn't he? Poor duck. Oh no. No one's gonna survive. Oh my god, I'm rooted. Oh, you just reminded me. I forgot to turn on repairs for the raid. My bad, guys. Oh my god, my frames are dropping. This is hilarious.
Good thing I put on my brown shorts tonight.
Ah, okay. Thanks, Andrea. I didn't hear a bell. Oh, by the way, Kel, I'll ping you next week. We do have a dungeon on the for my nephew and my brother. Freehold, I think it's called. If you and your
Okay, cool.
if you and your son are around, if not, no worries.
Your transgression must be punished.
Yeah, I'll plan on it for Thursday evening, right?
Yeah, they usually start around like 7:30 Central.
That's usually around 8:30 my time. I'll see if my son's still allowed to do it.
Yeah, that'll be the one thing. Yeah, to check. Sometimes they start earlier, but generally speaking, like, because it's a school night, so he gets about an hour is what he usually gets. But yes, forgot you're an hour ahead, so your son also bedtime.
Your games make no difference, trickster. My unyielding strength will break them.
Enough bickering! Our combined efforts will expel them from the dream.
All right, I need 2 seconds before we start. I gotta get a cat out of here. Hang on. All right, I'm back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, same thing. We're gonna focus on the centaur first. I'll call out when we need to switch to Pip. I'm gonna call our target swap soon, so get ready. All right. Eat some of these flowers. Go ahead and switch to Pip, guys.
AOE incoming.
Out of my way, blundering oaf! Breathe deep and die.
Hope so.
Don't forget to move to the pools to clear it. Get ready for a target swap to the bear. And go to the bear, guys.
Hope so.
I'm going to call a target swap soon, and we're going to burn Dryad, Pip, and then the bear. Alright, time to switch. Get the Dryad. Lust and burn. AoE's out.
Hope so.
Burn Pip. Burn the bear. Shit. Good job. I got turned into a duck at the very last end. Great job, guys, everybody.
It pains me to see them fall, but we must obtain the seed of life if we are to succeed.
Aw, someone give me a gold star. I'm so special.
Trespassers, your very presence.
Yeah, they didn't have an old grandpa icon, so I did.
I
like
know.
it.
Damn it.
The guardian of the seed will never relent. They will die to keep you from it.
Kika says it's been a minute since being here. Does anybody need a refresher before we do this?
Yes, please.
Okay. If I misremember anything, Maduros, let me know. Essentially, you see the lasers that she's shooting out, and they're drawing lines on the floor. You basically, once you're within a boundary of a line, don't move out, don't cross lines, because if you cross the lines during the fight, it does a ton of damage. So you want to avoid it. There will be, throughout the fight, there will be like green puddles that spawn, and in order to get rid of them, we have to individually soak them. So anytime you see a green soak on the floor, you're going to want to soak it. If there is something across the line and no one is soaking it, you should go ahead and run the risk of running across the line to soak the damage, because the damage that those little pools do is way more than crossing the line. So make sure to soak, cross the lines if you need to. Periodically, the mob is going to shoot out lines that are perpendicular to the floor, horizontal, and they will move out from the mob in various angles. You need to avoid those because if they hit you, it does a stun and it's nasty, so try to avoid those. Every once in a while, the mobs are going to spawn adds, which are just like the ones you see right now. One on the left, one on the right. Odds will go left, evens will go right. Make sure your tank has aggro before you do anything. So just wait until your tank has pulled the mob and faced it away from the boss, because if someone else gets aggro and those adds cross a line, it's a raid wipe. And we don't want a raid wipe. So just when the adds spawn, odds will go left, evens will go right, and you'll take care of your respected mobs. And then, is there anything I'm missing, Maduros? I don't remember.
Nope. The other thing is just something the tanks have to worry about.
Gotcha. All right. Let's do a ready check.
Yeah, the big thing is the ads not crossing the lines. That does the most damage. And then the second biggest thing is the flowers that spawn.
Yeah,
you only need one person in each. So if there's somebody already in one and you see another one and you have to cross the line to get into it, it's better to go in across the line, like Ren said.
You are within the verdant matrix. 5, 4, 3, 2, gossamer 1 threads that order the dream. So delicate, slightest disturbance would collapse the entire structure.
And generally speaking, any of the swirly stuff you see on the ground, try not to get hit.
Are you saying that I shouldn't stand in the fire?
Fire hot, fire burn. Sword fight? I thought you guys were having dagger fights.
It's not the blade size that matters, it's the motion of the stab.
Tummy swords, Jesus. You guys. Toothpicks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You bring disorder!
Alright, she's going to draw the lines. Those are on the floor now. So these are the things you want to soak, these green looking plant things. So just one person per is enough, but that's what you're looking for. And then
Stay away from lines.
these are the things that get me when they do the horizontals that stun. Those are the ones I always miss. Those lines that are coming out of her right now, those things.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
The dream binds you.
Watch your step.
Alright. Odds left, evens right.
Shockwave.
Shockwave.
All agents of change must be purged.
Res on Sat. Combat res is down. Shit, I'm like right on a line. I had to cross it.
The dream binds you.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Bring calamity. The dream binds you.
I don't remember if it matters when we lust on this or if we lust at any point in time.
Watch your step.
Usually lust after the second set of ads.
Okay.
Stay away from lines.
Bring calamity.
Oh, I missed that on. I got stunned.
Tethered to destruction.
Make sure you're soaking, guys. I'm seeing a lot of green flowers up. Shit, I'm gonna get hit.
Ads are incoming.
Shockwave.
You threaten the dream. Your existence will be halted.
All right.
Lust now.
Lust away, everybody.
The dream binds you.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Cannot change. Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
Rats.
Become the dream.
A grievous sacrifice, but one we shall not waste.
Damn, a
Rest
staff
well,
again.
dear one. Be wary, heroes. The seed of life is volatile to handle. With this seed of life, we are one step closer to stopping Farak.
The seeds of life are in place. Amirdrassil awaits our defense. And Farak, my wrath.
Champions, lend your strength to hasten their growth.
They wish you change.
Oh my god. Make money selling toe cheese. That is nasty. Yeah, I saw that, Lips, but I'm gonna save it till I get back to town so that I can actually take my time and figure out what I want to upgrade properly. And I don't want to try to do it in a raid because I don't quite understand all the system mechanics and what I need to be clicking on and etc.
Fuck the red toes, OnlyFans win. You can pay in WoW Gold for the subscription, I heard.
Oh. So what you're saying is I need to get a Grandpa Gamer OnlyFans started.
Absolutely. Just have erotic beard pictures.
I was gonna say I could have done something fun with beard braids earlier, but I cut the beard off, so now I kind of lost out on that income stream. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 90-second bio. So if you need to pee, everybody, this would be a good place to do it, and then we'll take this guy down. I'll be right back. Does anybody need a refresher with this dude? Fuck, I don't even remember this guy. Vaguely remember him. Firebad. Stay close to the outer rings. Try not to get too far away from the outside. When he goes into stage 2, it is vitally imperative that you gather your balls. So, big fiery balls. The big thing is going to be, just as a refresher, when we're doing the fight, the first stage 1 is just if you get marked, just everybody needs to stay behind the mob, tanks in front of the mob, or moving around the ring in a clockwise motion. Pay attention if you get the, I forget what it's called now because we haven't done this fight in a few weeks, but the first, when you get flagged, you'll get the red shield over you. Everybody, those people need to, when you get the red circle, loosely stack behind the boss, and everybody else run around in front to soak with the tanks. And then as soon as that happens, get out of the soak, run behind the mob, and get ready because the next round you're going to get flagged, and everybody who got flagged the previous time needs to run around and soak in front. So it's going to be a constant dance around the mobs while keeping him on the ring so that we avoid the lava. When he goes into stage 2, remember to he'll do a big drop down, and when he hits the ground, it shakes everybody's balls loose. They will spawn behind you. So if you can be kind of towards the outer edge as far as possible without getting into the lava, that way you have more time to collect your balls. Don't let the balls get to the mob. If they get to the mob, he gets a massive DPS thingy. There's lots of balls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the Fire Lord!
Target you.
All right, loosely
Special
stack.
coming. Watch your step.
Remember to stay on the ring. If you did not get overheat last time, get ready to jump into the soak.
Special coming.
Soak, soak, soak. All right.
Watch your step.
There he goes. Get ready. He's going to do his big jump. You're going to want to get your balls.
Phase change. Watch your step.
All right. Get your balls. Don't stand in the ring of fire. Res on Brahor. I gotta do it again. I lost it in the chaos of moving. Get to the ring.
Target you.
Loosely stack and soak.
Watch your step.
Rotate.
Special
Goes behind if you can. Everybody else soak. Oh no.
Watch your step.
Oh, that's way too many lavas. You remember when we want to call lust on this one?
Phase change. Watch your step.
Get your
As
balls.
soon as you can do it now.
Yeah, go ahead and lust everybody. Oh, lots of balls on the field.
Phase change.
Get ready.
Target you. Special coming.
Stack if you don't have overheat. Go to soak.
Watch your step.
Apologies, Fire Lord. I would rather watch you die.
Soak, soak, soak.
Watch your step. Watch your
Get ready for your balls.
phase change. Watch your step.
Lust and burn.
Phase change. Target you.
Loosely stack.
Special coming.
Soak if you can, if you don't have that. Good job.
Champions, to me when you are ready. Farak will fall.
That is a melee trinket. Well, also, you guys see the difference between last week and this week? Because gear matters. And having our most geared tanks both being gone last week, there was definitely a... We felt that, for sure.
There is a time for patience and a time for action.
All right, now hold up here for a second. Isn't this the part where we go do tendril? This is the tendril step.
Yep.
All right. Do we if we take the dragons right now, or do we save the dragons for next week? Because we're 2 hours in. I don't want to push us too far tonight. Because I know everybody had a 2-hour mark tonight. And we've gotten to where we need to be. So if we take these now, does it put us into the fight, or do we just fly up there? Because I remember if we flew up there, I think we should be okay.
There's some role play between him and Farak, and then he does the bombs that you have to avoid, but he doesn't engage until you attack him.
Do you happen to remember offhand the strats for this fight? Because I do not, Maduros.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you take charge. And why don't we give this at least give one shot, guys? We'll give Tendril one shot tonight and see how we go. But otherwise, we've accomplished our objectives for the night, which was to get to this point, so we're ready to go. And also, I would like to say thanks to everybody. Kel was sharing something everywhere. It looks like everybody hit their gear minimums, so I really appreciate everybody going out of their way to do what needed to be done above and beyond what we were getting from raids, because everybody's their eye levels are good. So thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Because this is where we're getting the gear check. This is the first big gear check fight. All right, so take the dragon to fly on up, and when you fly on up, just hold here. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Maduros will give us the lowdown, and then we can trigger it after that.
Yeah, this is a rough fight for tanks. Well, it's a rough fight for everybody, really.
Oh, I just got my 4th piece just now. I had an item on me that I was able to convert over. And I now have my 4 slots. 4 piece. Woot! Ooh, who's got a dinosaur? Where did you get the Archdruid title? Ho 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 ho! Do you have like... Dude, for a moment there I thought it was a... Oh, you guys have both got it. Now you're just showing off.
Somebody was buying WoW tokens.
Dude, my brother went online when we were playing on Thursday night. He went and looked at the cash store, and my brother has a major weakness for cosmetics. And every time we played Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: Age of Republic, he's gone on spending sprees where he'll spend like $150 in a month on just like cosmetic stuff. And he made the mistake of going into the store the other night while he was playing with his son, and they were both like, "Ooh, look at that! Ooh, look at this!" And my nephew's like 8. He's like, "Dad, you should totally buy that." My brother's like, "Shut up, because I will." Don't tempt me.
Okay, if we're all here, I'll start explaining a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a ready check real quick.
Actually, I'll wait till after the bomb. So the first thing here, he's just gonna, when we move forward, he'll start dropping fire bombs that we have to. It's easiest if you mount up.
You again. A pity I do not have time to eradicate you myself. See to their deaths, Tindral. Feel free to make it excruciating.
Their screams shall be music.
Here come the bombs.
Watch your step.
Someone is AFK. Quick, teabag time. Wait, I can't. I'm mounted.
Tree down. I think Spooky knows this fight. Okay, so this one is going to be. He shifts forms like most druids. He'll switch between Moonkin, a tree, and his current form. He does AoE. If you have DBM, it'll be like fire, rain of fire, something like that. It'll go out from him. You just have to avoid that. Periodically, though, everyone is going to get grasping roots, so you have to loosely stack close to the boss because we want to AoE those down. The longer you're rooted, the more damage you'll take. Periodically, mushrooms will pop up. You want to avoid them. As tanks, we have to soak them. And then that's pretty much phase 1. He does a bunch of AoE stuff that you just have to. It's flaming things on the ground you'll have to avoid, and the grasping roots. And then he'll turn into an owl. He'll fly up, and then we'll have to get on your dragon riding mount and follow him to the next platform.
Did you say the feathers? I missed if you said the feathers.
Yeah, the feathers will drop after he's channeling in the air. You have to run over a feather in order to enable dragon riding.
And that's a timing thing, because when we did this last time a few weeks ago, it was a struggle for everybody to get the timing down, and that's probably going to be our choke point. Because, sorry to jump on top of you. When he goes to the next platform, he immediately starts casting this massive nuke, and the only way to stop him is if we do enough damage to break his damage shield. So in order to get there in time to do enough DPS to break it, because if the nuke goes off, it's a raid wipe. So as soon as he goes into the next stage and he flies off, we got to get to the feathers as quickly as possible, get on your mount and fly, and then there's the obstacles and everything else. But you got to get to the next platform as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and in between the platforms, there's going to be green swirlies that you fly through. If you ever did a dragon riding race, it's like those gray swirly things that help you go faster. They also restore your bubbles so that you can use more speed abilities. In addition, there's going to be red balls. You have to avoid the red ones. Once he gets to the next platform, then he'll also do everything I've already mentioned, and then he'll do a these red circles will form on the ground that seeds pop up. Everyone will have to run around and run over the seeds. If we don't get all the seeds, they turn into giant trees that do raid-wide damage.
Yeah, that's where we were struggle busing last time, was the seeds. Because they can spawn all over that platform, and that gets a little chaotic. So speed buffs, anything you've got to speed up running around and getting them.
Yeah, I think if we're far enough away from them, you won't take damage, but it's not worth the risk. So like Ren said, if at that point's when you want to stop DPS if you have to run over a seed.
I don't think we made it to stage 3 last time.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
It's similar to stage 2. You'll go to a third platform, and then same thing. You'll have to mount up after he drops the feathers, and then go through the green orbs, swirly gray things, and avoid the red ones. And he'll channel again. We have to break his shield. 2 and 3 are very similar in that aspect. All the while, we'll have roots. So it's a really bad time if his timing is such that you don't break all the roots and he starts spawning the seeds. So it's imperative that we burn down the roots so that we can get to the seeds.
Let's give it a shot, see what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Target you.
This a loose stack and burn those. Ah!
AOE incoming.
Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
There's fire beams. Avoid that.
Target you.
Get ready to stack, get your AoEs ready. Burn, burn, burn.
Target you.
AOE incoming.
A futile attempt.
Watch your step.
A futile attempt.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit. That was my fault.
Phase change.
Alright, get ready. Get your feathers and go, 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 go.
Answers to me.
Alright. And I can't remember if he's up or down. Oh, I see it. And just go all out DPS when you hit the platform.
Phase 2.
I'm gonna get Tammy Faye up. Oh no, I can't. My res down. Never mind. My res is down.
Target you.
Burn, 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 burn.
AOE incoming. Target you. AOE incoming.
I got
From
flame
the seeds.
Get your seeds. Even if they're in the fire, run and get them.
Target you.
I'd rather die than leave a seed up, so.
Easy for you to say.
AOE incoming.
Alright, I am down so I can't see the battlefield once we go beyond this point. Flame Season 8. There's your seeds.
Phase change.
Alright, there he goes to the next platform.
Push back in.
Get your feathers and go.
Holy crap, where'd you die?
On that second one, we'll have to coordinate the
Phase 3.
layout of those dispels because those left lava everywhere.
Burn, burn, burn.
Burn that supernova, baby. Alright, you're in the clear, guys.
Nice work.
If you want to call a lust, it's up to you, Madros.
Let's get a battle res on Ren if we can.
I do. Spooky got me. Thank you. Spread those dispels out, guys,
Target you.
so we don't get them stacked on top of the burn.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Target you.
Suppressive embers on me.
On Kel too.
Target you.
On me again.
AOE incoming. Target
Flame
you.
seeds incoming.
Target
Get the
you.
seeds. Good job on the seeds, everybody. Oh, read it again. Burn, burn, burn.
AOE incoming.
Alright, let's go ahead and lust, I guess, guys.
Target you.
Oh, I'm going to move this growth out.
AOE incoming.
I didn't get dispelled. I was probably too far away from everybody. Seeds! Get the seeds! There's a seed up. I see it. Alright, somebody was brave and went and got it. Alright, Moonkin iteration.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Alright, here come your seeds.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Grasping snarl.
All right, dispels. Yeah, those are that's the timing on that is tricky, man. Because they drop the seeds right after that, so the dispels have to be like instantaneous, and then you're off running around getting seeds.
A futile attempt.
That's a pretty good attempt, though.
Yeah, that's a good first attempt, everybody, especially considering it's at the end of the night. Yeah, we'll have to coordinate for placement, Ashmead, on the dispels, because that Flora's lava is what got us. I think there was a lot of fire happening.
AOE incoming.
Yes, we're gonna lock this out from here on out. Yep, we could actually move up to the lobby channel, guys. This was the last fight of the night.
Look at Duck. What a show off.
It's got to make up for no shoes.
DK solo for the win.
Yeah.
You got this, Duck.
All right, now get all the seats, Duck.
Yeah. Grab all.
Yeah, the seeds.
They're all on the opposite side of the map.
Oh, that's a lot of trees. Oh, look at his
that.
health.
got
Oh
this.
my god.
God. If he was going to survive that,
No way.
That was awesome.
Damn.
epic.
All right, so next week, everybody, we will pick up here where we left off. So the big thing is going to be everybody make sure to research this fight. There's lots of guides out there. We've been using Hazel's guides. So those are up in the announcements channel, but there are other guides out there as well. So just feel free to do your due diligence on this fight and Feeric, because next week we're going to come back and hopefully we'll be able to do this in next week's fight, and then we'll move on to the final boss so that we can be done and ready for Season 4, because I know somebody was asking the other day, are we going to be doing Season 4 stuff? And the answer was yes. And we'll have a new guild meeting soon, because we're almost in the new month. So I'll have a date up soon for when we're going to have the next guild meeting for screenshots and stuff. We usually do those on Friday nights. Maybe this upcoming week. I'll check the deadlines and timelines and stuff. But good job everybody. Everybody had got their gear level this week, so thank you everybody for doing that. Thanks for everybody for being here. I appreciate it. We will come in next week and clear the place.
Also, quick thank you for everybody that jumped in the stream. Appreciate you.
Oh, for sure. Got you.
Love supporting guildies.
Yay!
Thank you
Hell
much. Thank you
yeah.
much.
All right, thanks everybody. Catch you next time. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
You too,
Hey,
guys.
guys.
All right, stream-wise, that's the first time I've streamed any of our raids. We started raiding in December, and I've just been recording the sessions. So if you've been watching on YouTube, these videos have been coming out as we've been working our way through the raid zones of Dragonflight. We are obviously getting to the end now. I think we'll get it in 1 or 2 more weekends. We're pretty close. Just these last 2 bosses, and this one is mostly just going to be about getting the timing on everything down, because we're obviously, still, it's like, if you remember watching the Gnarlroot fight when we did that, not Gnarlroot, the guy we just did before this, the big fiery guy, that guy took us like 13, 14 tries. We did 1 whole week and finally got him the second week. So I don't know how long it'll take us to do 10 roll, but we'll be back trying more. So like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you're watching this on YouTube. Thanks to those of you who are here for the Twitch only stream. Make sure you follow along in both places so you get the best of both worlds. And if you want to come join us, we're on the Moonguard server. We raid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central. Normal mode only. As you can see, it's very non-sweaty. If you want to come have fun with us, let us know. I'll see everybody next time. Stay safe and happy gaming.